Check for raccoons.
Any
raccoon?
raccoon? It's quiet in Raccoon Town today.
No raccoons out there.
Oh, excuse me.
They left out the little Smokies.
Yeah.
They didn't like the little Smokies. It's little hot dogs filled with cheese. Leave those on your back deck. I dare you.
Yeah, raccoons. Raccoons don't eat them, man.
They don't want them.
That makes me not want them.
Yeah, exactly.
If you told me like, hey, there's these hot dogs out, they're filled with cheese, raccoons refuse to eat them, I'd be like, fuck that. What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
am I gonna do?
If a raccoon refuses to eat something, I'm not interested.
What's the point?
What, right? Think about that.
That's your food test.
That's absolute. There's something wrong. There's something in there that's going to give you cancer.
Well, yeah, I knew that coming in.
Well, you knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You cheese weenie.
Cheese weenie.
That's gross. That's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Raccoon ain't touch. A raccoon would eat dog food before a cheese weenie.
It has eaten dog food before the cheese weenie.
Yep.
Well,
that
folks,
makes me want to eat dog food. That dog food.
Yeah. Pull out all your stocks of cheese weenies, guys. I don't know.
Well, it's cat food over dog food.
Cat food over dog food.
Dog food over cheese weenies.
Yeah.
If you're a raccoon.
Yeah.
There you go, people.
That's it.
Do with that as you will, as you please, whatever that information does for you.
Does something for me.
Does something for me too.
Gets me a little excited.
Gets me a little excited.
Stirs me up a little.
Yeah.
Gets me going. Something down deep inside me makes me want to I am Chris Ardito.
I'm John Saluga. We're in the Staten Island wing.
That's right.
Right now.
Right now. At
Hey,
this
full
moment.
disclosure. Listen, we're about to go into the Jersey wing.
We're going to travel at light speed.
We have an all voicemail episode for you. The voicemails piled up to the point where it's a full episode of callers.
Probo Gal, what's going on?
Man, there's nothing wrong with that. I love. We've said this so many times, but you want to talk about a thing that was never a part of the plan. Not that there was much of a plan with this show.
There was no plan.
But we threw that phone number out there, and man, you guys took it and just made it a thing, and it's arguably our favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. And so we got a good one for you. Before we get into it, we want to dedicate this episode to the newest member of the Li'l Chub Club, Mr. Mark Hayes. Ow! An old buddy of mine.
This Ross, I'm drinking this for you.
Friend from the neighborhood. I grew up with Mark. I worked at ShopRite with Mark. You know that?
Yep. Old school.
Mark helped my wife get like her first like real job out of college, and like kind of led to her whole career, and became friendly with his wife, and we had kids around the same time. And I'm
good family.
Maybe
good
he doesn't
stuff.
want all this information out there, but I the point is I love the man. And he's one of my favorite people to hang out with. I'll be hanging out with him on 4th of July.
Oh, cool.
We always go back home for the 4th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark,
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll come to Travis.
You
I haven't forever. I should. Yeah, you're right.
For a very specific reason. Chris and I are working on something 4th of July related, specifically connected to my hometown. You should come. You should come and experience it.
Yeah, I should.
Travis 4th of July parade, everybody.
Let's meet there.
It's the oldest 4th of July parade in the country.
Yeah.
And it's just it's when I go home and I think about I loved growing up in that town. It was the best. And it's not the same, but the parade's still there.
Parade's still the same. They dig up all the dead people.
It's
they parade them down the block.
I heard the Proud Boys march last year.
No.
That's what I heard.
No.
Yeah, so we got to go see it for ourselves.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's a different thing on Staten Island.
The Proud Boys.
Yeah, you want to... Proud Boys throwing out lollipops to the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I want to throw eggs at the Proud Boys. You want to go throw eggs at the Proud Boys?
We should do it.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited to go back. Mark, thank you, man.
Thank you, Mark. You're the best, man. You're a good dude.
That's patreon.com/superliveadventure. There's different tiers there, but our first 300 episodes are hosted there exclusively.
Woo-wee.
And a back catalog of over 60 episodes of the Li'l Chub Club podcast, which is a Patreon-only monthly
a separate
podcast.
beast. You guys never heard that if you're not part of the Chub
And a bunch
Club.
of bonus content and videos. I mean, there's you can support this show and jump in there and you can have fun for a long time. You can listen to the stuff we buried for a reason.
Bunch of cheese waiters.
But this is a fun episode. Stick around for the end. We have an announcement to make.
It's actually a big announcement. You guys should support.
One.
And
It's
you
an
guys
important
should
one.
stick around and listen. We need everybody's attendance at this meeting.
Yeah.
We're gonna be taking names. If you're not here, it's gonna be trouble.
Stick around. Yeah. So it's, about 45 minutes or so from now.
Of laughs.
The best. Guys, we love you. Keep the calls coming. 781-POD-SLAP. That's 781-763-7527. Be a part of the show.
Oh, you guys are for a treat. Now, on to the voicemails, RoboGal.
John and Chris, here are this week's voicemails.
Thanks, RoboGal.
Thank you, RoboGirl.
You're quite a gal. But you know what? I do got to say, she forgot to give us some messages.
Yeah.
I think something was wrong with her programming, or maybe she's shutting herself down. She's gonna be like R2-D2 and then fucking turn into in the Force Awakens, turn her programming off.
I haven't fed her in a while.
Yeah, there's been no farts around.
No. You know what? Since we watched that Chuck Berry stuff,
Yeah.
been saving them all for my wife.
Me too. Me too. All right. I thought I was the only one.
No.
Oh, yeah.
But I should,
All right.
we gotta feed her, man. We should come up with a schedule, maybe.
Yeah. Our other wife. Can't forget, we gotta feed her farts too. We can't just save them for those wives.
Fucking dress barn. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. My mom still shops at Dress Barn, but she shops at the Dress Barn outlet. That's right. In Big Dog. The Big Dog outlet. Oh, God. That was Jake, by the way. Fuck. That hurt. Dress Barn. It should sound like the Fisher-Price moo when people come in to shop. Anyway. Fuck. Did it where you fucking should, I guess.
Oh, love you, Jake.
Love you, Jake. I'm drinking a Ross Manasquan Wit in honor of you right now. Man, first of all, Big Dog outlets? Where's that? That's crazy.
A Dress Barn outlet.
Oh, man.
So good.
Ride your tractor on down to the Dress Barn outlet.
It's just an open field. with dresses on racks.
Troughs full of moo-moos. Yeah. Oh, so Dress Barn is I guess live in effect out there, man.
All
Live
right.
in all kinds of effect.
Well, I know somebody who shops at Dress Barn too.
I didn't even know Dress Barns were still really open. There used to be one in the Staten Island Mall.
Mm.
Then there was the other store, not Dress Barn. It was like the fancier Dress Barn called Lane Bryant. We talked about that. Yeah, my ex worked at Lane Bryant.
It sounds nicer though.
It was
That's
nicer.
all. It's like you wouldn't know. You say that name and you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Lane.
It's Elaine Bryant or Lane Bryant. I don't remember exactly. It's either one of those.
Okay.
Lane or Elaine Bryant. I don't know, but it was the fancier. Like
Okay.
my mom would shop there. She would roll her eyes at Dress Barn. Dress Barn. I'm going there. I don't want my mom is Farmy Firestein.
Yeah.
I'm going to Lane Bryant.
Lane Bryant.
That dress bond makes my tits feel weird. All right, Mom.
That's because they try to milk you as soon as you walk in.
Hey, get off of those. That's not for you.
Jake again. A vaginal cul-de-sac would actually be the perfect name for an all-female trans yacht rock cover band. Fit it where you should it.
Yeah, I agree, man.
You're absolutely right.
Vaginal cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite terms. That was a good episode. If you didn't hear that
It
episode, both those calls were referencing. What was the episode?
The
The molestation of a marsupial. Yeah, check that out with Laura. That's a good episode.
That's a really good episode.
We got a little Eddie.
Oh, little Eddie. Little Eddie's always at the movies. We definitely love hearing from little Eddie.
Always.
Always a spoiler-free review, and always a jingle for every episode that he calls into. So we're going to give him a jingle.
Right now.
Gonna let you know who little Eddie's gonna tell you what movie to watch. He's gonna say, sit down and watch it. You sit down and watch it. Watch it. It's a movie. Here's the review of it.
Hey guys, it's Little Eddie, and I just watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I liked it. That is all.
I love when you can tell before he even
Yeah.
says it.
I love that movie.
I didn't see it yet. I'm glad to hear that. I'm somebody that did not really enjoy that second one very much, so that's why I didn't rush to see this one. But
No, this is really good. Like, I mean, the first one's my favorite, but this is right behind it. But,
Okay.
Yeah, man, and you know, if you listen to this show, you know I'm a raccoon man.
yeah.
I'm half raccoon.
Are you? I mean, were you just as into Rocket before you were interacting with raccoons in person? Like, did you always love them that much, or is it different for you now? You know what I
No,
mean?
I've always loved them, but it's definitely different now having raccoons in my life.
Okay.
I have like probably in the past like 8 or 9 months, like 3 different generations of raccoons, and guess what? In every group,
Yeah.
there's always a Rocket.
Always a
There's
Rocket.
always a Rocket. There's always a Rocket. Rocket's always the most clever of the group. There'll be like 4 of them, but there'll be that one that's like different than that one Mogwai with like a stripe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There'll be that one that's different. He's always smarter or like braver. Maybe I should say not smart, but like just braver to come up to you.
Okay.
Like figuring out like charm is the best way to get food from you. You know what I mean? So like there's always a Rocket. And I'm like, Rocket.
All right.
Yeah, I love my Rockets. I love all my raccoons. But
how many do you have a count? No.
no,
You
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Are you gonna end up like that guy on YouTube where they're
covered in raccoon?
Yeah.
Well, no, right now, like I said, okay, so it's though like a generation of them will hang, and then they like they're kind of like younger years. As they get older, they spread apart and go their different ways.
That's what I ended up with in my
And I
attic,
don't
by the
see
way.
it.
It was 2 younger raccoons leaving the den and looking for a new home.
Oh, right.
And that's how I ended up with raccoons trying to get
Okay.
into the roof. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll kind of do stuff on their own for a little, together for a little while, then they'll go off on their own, and then they go, and you don't see them. So, like,
Okay.
right now I have 3,
Okay.
but 2 of them are like in cahoots, and one of them comes separate. It's real weird.
Really?
Yeah, like there'll be 2, like they don't all like each other. Like, yeah, but the one is good. I treat him good. He eats good. But he comes at different times. They come in different shifts.
Okay.
It's weird.
All right. Look at Yes, you're gonna learn about raccoons now on the show.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're insane. I like raccoons too,
I love
but
them.
you know,
I love them.
stay out of my yard.
Fucking guy. Go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Woo!
Hey, what's up, boys? It's been a bit. It's me, Uncle Tony, calling. Well, I got some new news, anyway. My mom kicked me out of the house because she said I wasn't shipping in enough money for groceries. I don't know what the fuck this lady wants from me. I mean, I don't eat that much, really, and I buy my own beer. So what I decided to do was check myself into a rehab. Not because I drank too much beer, but more because I knew it was a clean place to stay, and I could probably get some skank addict pussy. Yeah, anyway, that worked out really well. I met this girl who was fucking addicted to green chartreuse. Excuse me.
Wait, what?
Joking. Thinking about her, she didn't smell very great.
Wait.
Wait, she's addicted to what? I don't know either. Uncle Tony's losing it.
Green chartreuse.
Green chartreuse?
Green shark juice?
Oh, green chartreuse? Or chartreuse?
What's chartreuse?
I don't know, but it's a word, I think. I think it's a color. Type of flower. Not sure.
This girl who was fucking addicted to green chartreuse.
No,
I don't know what he's saying.
no.
Chartreuse?
Something jar juice?
Jar Jar juice? She's addicted to Jar Jar juice? Wow. Me some scared, huh? She's a bomb bad. Chartreuse. I think it's a
I met
color.
this girl who was fucking addicted to green chartreuse.
Oh, it's a liqueur. Green chartreuse. 55% naturally green made with herbs and it's like a Campari type of.
Oh, I don't
like
know.
one of those.
Never heard of this.
I knew it was some kind of.
He cracked himself up saying it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a real gross. It's a French herbal liqueur available in green and yellow versions that differ in taste and alcohol content. The liqueur has been made by Carthusian monks in 1737, according to instructions set out in a manuscript given to them by the Francois Annabelle d'Assist. I don't know. Enough of this. All right. So it was. It's like a.
I had no idea.
It's like a herbal.
Okay.
Liqueur. Liquor.
Now I know.
She was addicted to it.
Excuse me. Joking. Thinking about her, she didn't smell very great. Anyway, yeah, she was a real fucking alkie, but she gave really good head, I think. I don't really know. I was drunk most of the time, but she had a good set of tits, the kind that, like, if I was laying flat and she was on top of me, they would just dangle in my fucking face like a couple of orangutan tits. Oh, man, so hot, so erotic. What do you think of that, Mom? Anyway, I hope you guys have been well. It's been a while. I'm back home from rehab, and I'm living with my mom again. She put me in the attic, but whatever, it's free. I'll see you soon.
I'm trying to.
Orangutan.
Oh, right.
Orangutan, right? I always put a G at the end.
Right.
And
No,
I always said it wrong.
Orangutan.
Yeah, I just learned that like a week ago.
Yeah.
I was always like orangutan.
Orangutan.
That's what I thought it was.
Like bangarang.
Up until a week ago, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Kratz brothers. Thank you, Uncle Tony, man. I don't know what to say.
Uncle Tony's losing it, man. Stay off the beer.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Juan Soda, only one soda.
Only one soda.
Listening to the podcast. I have to stop during the pigman raccoon sex noises. Listen, if those all raccoons having sex, man,
Yeah.
I think it's rape. It's definitely raccoon rape.
Jesus.
Doesn't sound like one of them is enjoying it. It sounds like one of them is trying to fight the other off.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not like an animal guy. What are they called? Anthropologists?
Dr. Valentino.
Yeah. I think it's raccoon rape, man.
Oh.
That's just me.
No.
Listen, guys, fit it where you should it.
We should
Wow. Is that the rocket?
Rockets. That's Rocket. Rocket's not raping. No rape Rocket.
I don't know.
No.
Does one of them seem rapey?
Not at all. I think it's a little role play fantasy. It's a little. Listen, it's healthy in the bedroom
Okay.
to have a little consensual role play. I think
Okay.
that's what was going on.
I don't know. It sounded rough, man.
I'm telling you, it's all the more convincing for their partner.
It sounded like a monkey screaming. Like a monkey
Yeah.
raping a raccoon. That's what it sounded like.
Listen,
No, it was right. It sounded like a monkey screaming.
I was with a friend. I promise. I wasn't. I wasn't involved. You could talk to him. I tell you, I was there. I got an alibi. I wasn't raping raccoons. Why do you keep insisting? Guys, I was at the bakery with a orangutan and I wasn't there. Stop saying it. My story holds up.
This is Cobra Commander. I am calling to commend you, boys. No podcast has done more for the cause of Cobra than the Super Live Adventure.
Yes.
What?
Destro tried. Scottish Joe Rogan my ass. One would think an international arms dealer who makes missiles in the shape of snakes would be more interesting. One would be wrong, fellas. Anyway, I just wanted to call and thank you, boys, for your efforts on Cobra's behalf. One thing, though. Maybe, once Cobra's taken over the world, we tone down the Chinese and fat jokes. There'll be no place for that kind of bigotry when Cobra rules the world. Hit it where you should it, fellas. Cobra!
I was waiting for it. Listen, we never purposefully said any propaganda.
Purposefully.
We never meant to spread any Cobra propaganda. I don't know where that's coming from.
No Cobra propaganda. No Chinese jokes. No fat jokes.
Joe Rogan does look like that's true. He spray paint his head.
That's true.
Spray paint his head silver. Give him a fucking V-neck.
Oh, he'd be amazing.
Yeah.
They should make that. They should
make
do that.
G.I. Joe movie. They tried to make like 7 G.I. Joe movies. They all suck. You got to call Dan Siri. Dan Siri will give you.
That's it.
Li'l Chub Club member Dan Siri. He'll give you.
That's right. He'll tell you the
G.I. Joe
secret,
movie.
man.
I can't fucking believe the Cobra Commander just called us. Man, we really hit the big time.
Hey guys, it's Li'l Eddie, and I just watched Hypnotic. I did not like it. That is all.
Hypnotic. I didn't know they made a movie about. It's like a drink, Hypnotic.
The drink?
Yeah, it's like one of those like gangsta lean drinks. Drink some like scissor, some hypnotic. I think it's I think it's like scissor. I think it's like Dayquil and Vicodin or something they mix together. It's hypnotic. It's like a drink. A drank.
They should have just called it drank.
I think somebody has drank.
The movie?
Oh, not the movie.
Drank the movie.
No.
Scissor the movie.
No, just
Scissor 2.
Still scissorping. Scissor Harder. The sequel to Scissor.
Scissor.
Sipping on my scissor. I remember that summer. The summer of scissor. Oh, man. I went to the hospital so many times. I had my stomach pumped all summer. Sipping on my scissor.
John, Chris, your old pal Snorky, how you been, boys?
Oh.
Hey, I just wanted to, hold on. Yo, fuck you, old man. Fucking asshole. I'm at work. This fucking supervisor of mine's fucking 110 years old. Completely looking at me on my cell phone right now. He's got that dead man in a shell kind of stare. Like, you know. He's fucking old. Like, he was probably George Burns' fucking babysitter. Pretty sure he dated Betty White in her prime.
Hey, good.
Social security number is 1.
Nah.
Anyway, I want to do a shameless plug. I'll tell all your listeners, you guys, check out my online merch at TeePublic. Hijinks. Check out Hijinks on TeePublic.
Yeah, all right.
Buy my shit so I can buy Chris and John's shit.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
Yeah, baby.
I have all kinds of cool shirts. Chris bought some shit.
Yeah.
Be a pal. Don't be a dick. Be a dude. Buy some shit. That's it, fellas. Have a good night. Fit it where you shit it, or shit it where you fit it, or whatever the fuck y'all say. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. I like that. Be a dude, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I picked up a Jake Blues shirt from the Hijink shop
I
at
saw that, man.
TeePublic. Yeah, and I just picked up Ghostbusters. It's just like, you know, like the lettering, Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters logo, but it's all in Japanese. It looks really cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, one of those.
I should check that out.
Yeah. Check them out. Some good stuff.
Sweet.
Really, really good stuff.
Is this a podcast? I've been told something about Chinese people and fat people.
Come on.
I don't think it's right. Especially fat Chinese people. Or Chinese fat people. I heard something about South Korea. I don't know. I'm very confused.
Is that RoboCop?
I hope not. Oh my God.
Racist RoboCop? Well, RoboCop? So, yeah.
Woke RoboCop.
Woke RoboCop. Oh boy. That's a crazy visual. It's kind of like
Shooting racists in the dick.
I can get behind that. I can get behind woke Robo woke.
Just don't shoot us in the dicks, man, because
we're not racist.
We're not doing any of this.
And we're not body type shaming. We're not making fun of anybody in particular.
No Chinese body shaming.
Nothing.
No, we don't.
Well, maybe
we don't Chinese body shame.
Well, maybe you don't. Maybe I a little Chinese body shame. Only the fat ones. Like
Oh, come on.
Only when I see them on Mad TV do I make fun of them.
That's okay.
That's like, all right, if you make fun of somebody playing an Asian on Mad TV and they're really getting ridiculous with it, and you're like making fun of them, you're okay, right?
I think if you see that actor on the street, it's fun to yell the racial slur of the character they. I think that's a funny time to use it. Like,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody who's like it's out. Somebody like was out in like blackface or whatever. You should like everybody should just yell the N-word at that person.
Yeah. Ted Danson.
That's what. Did he do blackface?
Yeah, that was a whole thing. Him and Whoopi Goldberg showed up at a thing together, and he was in blackface, like when they were dating. Oh, you don't remember this was huge. It was all over the news. Ted Danson in blackface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see Ted Danson, you're like, oh, I'm a big fan of Cheers, by the way. N-word. Good place, great show, you N-word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The look of confusion on his face. What?
It's a weird punishment for like any kind of
That is kind of funny.
Appropriate. So somebody's like, somebody does like a Chinese, like a real racist Chinese character. You know,
can I write that on John Panette's grave?
Yeah.
Can I write like an Asian slur on his grave?
I think you can.
All right. He's dead, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just double check it.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'm on it.
The Wide Stone.
Yeah, it's not hard to miss. They buried him in the pet cemetery.
He's in the horse section.
Yes! He's buried next to the hippopotamus from the circus that time. Circus came through here.
See, this is what happens. They force us to make fun of fat people.
Damn it!
We don't set out to do it.
Damn it! God, Cobra Commander and RoboCop were right. Come on, what other podcast are you gonna hear that? Come on.
How many times do we reference John Panette on the show?
We did a whole episode about him dying. I'm like, is he dead? Because, I always get confused with him and Ralphie May. Ralphie May's dead too, though, right?
Yeah, he's dead too.
They were all dead.
But he couldn't run like an Ewok.
No. That was a good bit.
That's a good
bit.
Oh, Panette running around like an. I would have gone to see Panette just do that for an hour on stage.
Yeah, I'm with
think?
that.
It would at one point it would get like really old, and then it gets real.
And then
it gets real. I'm the last guy in the theater at that show.
Yeah. I want him and Warwick Davis in a potato sack race.
But one guy's faking it. One guy doesn't have to walk like that.
Oh my God. John Panette just fell on Warwick Davis. Oh no. Willow's not going to make it.
Panette's at the starting line in hell right now. Just waiting. Waiting for Willow to arrive.
Poor Warwick Davis to die. Oh, I love him. I love Warwick Davis.
Me too.
I don't want him to ever die.
No.
Ever. But when he does.
Stuff him in a teddy bear and put him in the ground.
Bury him in the bear suit.
He died as he lived. Just like a teddy bear in the middle of the woods.
Oh, poor Warwick Davis. Set him on fire like Vader, like a little bear on fire.
Play Yum Num at his funeral.
Yum Num. You go in the crown now.
The worms, they're gonna eat you.
Your flesh will rot away. Gonna rot away.
Yum yum.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know, it's me again, Fat Balls. Just hanging around with my big fat balls. Just sitting around. Balls, fat, you know, my usual fat ball type stuff. Just figured I'd give you a call to check out how yours balls were. How's your balls, guys? Are they fat like mine? I doubt it. I mean, they don't call me fat balls for nothing. It ain't because I have non-fat balls. They don't call me skinny balls. They call me fat balls. I mean, come on, guys. What do you think this is about? It's about my fucking fat balls. Sitting there, hanging around there with my fucking Kirkland underwear, dangling from my fucking body, adjacent to my fucking prick. You know what I'm talking about. You guys seen them. I sent you the pictures. Anyway, I hope you're having a good night. I hope everything works.
All right, fat balls, everybody. How are your balls? My balls are, yeah, they're not as fat as his.
I don't know nothing worth talking about.
Yeah, you know, they're okay. I got modest balls.
I'm not calling into a show about my balls.
Yeah, I'm not bragging
we're not,
to everybody.
I'm not sitting on a beanbag.
No. Oh, fuck. All right, fat balls.
Walks like an Ewok. I want to see that. Somebody, oh man, just CGI some
balls
on all the Ewoks at the Battle for Endor.
Like flopping around.
Fucking cocks and balls flopping around.
Oh, that one's on like the little paraglider. He's gonna drop some rocks on an ATSD. His balls are just dangling as he glides.
His balls hit in the head. As he flies over.
They just drag across the top of it. Yum yum! He yells. Yeah, all the Ewoks.
Oh,
that guy,
even the dead one, even the part that makes you cry, his balls are showing.
Yeah, his friend flops him over, and it's like a pancake gets flipped onto his thigh. Balls all over that century moon. Fucking the one that steals the speeder bike. Wow! It's just flapping by. Blowing in the wind like a windsock. Achie mama! What the hell are you? the regional tubs, you know. I got one from somewhere else. Not around here.
Hey, John and Chris, it's Vert.
Hey.
The other day, I accidentally put on the quote-unquote real-life Lion King for my daughter, and she was into it, so I was watching it. And it made me think, if somebody from the 80s or 70s or 80s came and they saw this, it would blow their mind. So then moments passed. I was thinking, if I had a wish from a genie, I would wish I could resurrect someone who passed away in the 70s or 80s. This way they have an understanding of media. And we would watch The Lion King, the quote-unquote real-life Lion King together, and, have their reaction and see what that's like. I was thinking that's a good wish, but then later I thought maybe that's not such a good wish. Maybe a
if you
better
had
wish
one wish
would be if I had the ability to go into any porn I was watching. While I was watching it, I could go into it, and then when I'm done, I just get transferred back.
Oh.
I can't decide which wish is better. So if a genie came down, he granted one wish, and you got to choose from the two. Which would you pick? To hang out with somebody and watch the new Lion King? And again, that somebody passed away in the 70s or 80s. And don't worry about feeding them or anything. They'll go away, you know, and they're like, it's like a mirage of themselves. Like, you'll hang out, watch the movie, hang out for an hour afterwards, maybe smoke a bowl, have coffee, and then they go back.
Okay.
Or would you rather go into the porn and the heat of it? I can't decide which one is better, so I'm asking you guys to please decide for me. Sorry for the long voicemail. I love you guys.
I love you. Captain P, the porn master.
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd be.
Bring the dog. That's it. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Just
That's-
jump right into any porn.
What a superpower.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's trouble, but that's fun.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best superpower you could ever have. That's the best wish you could ever have.
It's a good idea for a porn.
It's a great idea for a porn. Guy who just jumps around. It's Captain P, the porn master.
Yeah.
And you go to different worlds.
It's like Quantum Leap.
Quantum Creep.
Did they ever do a Quantum Leap porn parody? That's a whole series.
Yeah, I don't know.
You just jump into somebody else's body.
TV shows don't seem to
make
get
love to his wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Dr. Sam, fuck it.
Yeah, they got to do more series. They got to do more shows.
They don't do shows. It's all movies. The porn parody TV show industry is lacking. We need to.
They got to fix that.
Yeah.
You know what?
We should start writing some TV porn parody.
We got to do something.
You fucking guys.
Oh.
It's Uncle Tony again.
Oh,
and I've got
gross.
agreements to parch with you guys.
Parch?
I heard what you said about me the last time I called in. Saying I was a creep and a filth.
That was this episode.
Alluding to the fact that my love of children is anything but innocuous. I love them.
Oh, no.
Their innocent eyes bring such joy. I just love seeing the vibrancy of... Anyway, I'm getting off track
Oh,
here.
Jesus, Uncle Tony.
See, I use words like innocuous because I'm a learned man. See? Learned. I could have said smart, but that's very cliche. See? I even speak French. So fuck you guys for trying to put me down. Just because I frequent prostitutes. It's a lifestyle, man. Nothing wrong with it. It should be legal. But anyway, doesn't mean you guys can mock me and talk shit about me. Not nice, boys. I've been a supporter for, I don't know, a couple of years now. Hey, that's bad enough. You make fun of the Chinese people and the really overweight people. I even heard you make fun of an overweight Chinese person once, calling them a chunk. That's not very nice. Pretty terrible. You guys just show your ignorance on a weekly basis. I mean, it's embarrassing, but yet I listen. So what's that say about me anyway? Have a good week.
I can't.
We never said
I can't.
I know. We never said that.
I've never heard that.
Outside of Goonies, we probably never said chunk ever.
We say chunk a lot, but not.
Not in reference to
No.
It's a truffle shuffle. Chunk.
Yeah. That guy and one guy who looked like that guy.
Yeah.
But you know.
What?
There's nothing to say. You can't say anything to that.
All right. Glad you're. I do agree. Prostitution should be illegal.
Yeah, and we appreciate the support.
Yeah, definitely. Tell all your prostitutes to listen.
We are here today with National Photography, and we want to let you know that one has escaped. Here's one left to the imagination. I repeat. Definitely sat where I sat.
I think he was flying around the room. That's what it sounded like. It was flying around the room. Just zipping around.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? My hair blew back. He pushed my wig back. What the fuck?
Long live Fart Guy.
Fart Guy.
Oh.
Fart Guy for president. 2024. Fucking love Fart Guy.
The best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fart Guy. Thank you to everybody who called on this one. Holy shit.
Wow. What a... Yeah, Cobra Commander.
Yeah, can I could say it right now. When we go into this, we don't listen to them in advance. And when we have that many, we're always like, let's just go through them all. We might not use and oh my God, that is
everybody. Juan, Bert, Snorky, Uncle Tony.
So good. Thank you, everybody.
Eddie. I love you guys.
Call into the show 781-763-7527. 781-POD-SLAP.
Yeah, give us give us something fun.
Yeah,
you shoot us a question, maybe a response to something.
Do whatever you
want.
Let
us know. That's right. Jake called in.
Yeah, thank you, Jake.
Sorry those sat for a while. RoboGals. I don't know what her deal is anymore, man. Maybe that Fart Guy voicemail will kind of get her juices going.
It's that is yeah. She needed that.
Get the old.
She needed that
oil.
Yeah.
Changed. She definitely needed that. Oh my God, what a magical ass.
All right, so announcement time. And we are okay. There's only one way to say it. We are ending Super Live Adventure. This is the final season.
That's right.
Of Super Live Adventure.
Yep.
The plan is to end by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
We're still figuring out the logistics, and listen, some of you I know have been there from the beginning. For those of you who listen and support, and you guys mean the world to us. We do the show. We do it for you. We do it for ourselves. This is
a blast.
This is one of my favorite things we do. I am very proud of the show. I think this is one of the funniest things we've done.
It's one of the best accomplishments of our lives.
I think if you listen to what is available publicly, so that's season 2, 3, 4, kind of the post-pandemic time where we felt like we really figured it out. Some of our best stuff, man. I think it's evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to continue to leave that up, make it available.
Yeah.
Go back,
that's not
listen.
going anywhere.
If you're a new listener, go back. If you haven't checked those out, if you have a friend that you think would like it, still spread the word, man. They're there.
Yeah.
Everybody in the Li'l Chub Club, and again, Mark, newest member. Sorry,
Mark.
dude. That's still up. You can still join. You can still dive into that back catalog. You can still support this show in our final months, and we are absolutely going to figure out exactly how to handle that. You know, obviously it won't exactly be the same thing, and some things will be shutting down for now, but we're going to keep the Discord up.
Discord's not going anywhere.
And that's really important to us. The newsletter is still the best place to find out about everything that I am doing and that Chris is doing and we are doing together because, and here's the good news, we are still getting together on a regular basis to work on things. In fact, with families and jobs and everything else, the podcast takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
Chris and I have other ideas. One idea in particular is older than the podcast.
It came before the podcast, and it still hasn't seen the light of day
because we don't have time for it. And it gets pushed back, and we want to focus our attention on that. So we are stopping this show to focus 100% on something else.
Exactly, and it's something we love this show so much that the fact that we're willing to do that for this, you got to understand how much we love
it, and
this, and how much you guys are going to fucking go bananas over this.
And
trust me,
this podcast has been around for over 10 years now.
Yeah,
what an accomplishment! What a beautiful thing! There are hundreds and hundreds of episodes, amazing guests, some of the funniest moments, and it's oddly been like a weird journal for you and me. Like I can go back.
Yeah,
we've talked about this. I started the show like I wasn't married. I didn't have kids. I didn't work on Impractical Jokers.
You're free as the wind.
I can go back at any point and go, oh, yeah, that's what was going on in my life. That's how I felt. I mean, it's a very important show to me, but we are stopping it to do something else. And we don't want to say too much about it because we learned a long time ago, until you're ready to release something.
Yeah, you hold, you know when to hold them, and you know when to fold them.
But I'm very excited about this new endeavor, and I think you guys are going to like it. So please, if you're not subscribed to that newsletter, please do so. We do not email like crazy. We do not spam. We do one email a week now because every week we're releasing something. When this podcast is done, I promise you, we're only emailing you if we have something to say. We have news.
Yes.
We're not like gonna try like, hey, did you listen yet? Did you do this yet? Did you buy this yet? Like, we're never ever gonna be that. Sign up for the newsletter, and when this other project is done, we right now are planning on coming back with a podcast that will be a variation of this podcast.
Yeah. It'll be like this podcast's cousin. Right?
Still recorded, absolutely. Still under the umbrella of Super Live Adventure. Still recorded in Slap Studios. It's absolutely inspired by things that have occurred organically on the show. I'll give you a big hint. This episode you just listened to is the inspiration for what we're thinking about doing next. How's that? Okay, so I think there's good things in the works. When is this going to happen? We can't say. It's just right now we have to step away to finish this other thing. You guys will be the first to hear about it, and I hope you stick with us through that, and I am excited to come back. And again, Super Live Adventure will live on. I hope you continue to spread the word about this thing that you think is funny. Yeah. It's still available for people to listen to. And as far as the Chub Club members, man, you guys are the best. You guys funded this show.
Yep.
We're a part of this show.
Yep. Thank you.
We want to continue interacting with you guys, and whether you're a former member, a current member, we always said once a chub, always a chub.
Yeah.
And especially during the pandemic, man, you guys were
just a few, yeah.
Just a
couple. But most you. I kid. Once a chub, always a chub.
Once a chub, always a chub.
We made some good friendships.
Dude, during those years where we were all quarantining and not going out, that was my social circle. You guys helped me get through it.
Yeah.
And I hope we did the same for you. And there's not much else to say except we love you. We love the show. As always, the show is brought to you by eggdumpsoup.com.
That's right. And also Ross beer. Go to rossbrewing.com.
For all your Ross Brewing.
For all your Ross.
Yeah.
Make a cocktail. Mix the beer and the dump soup.
It's such a good beer and it's such a soup. You should check them both out.
A Chinese carjacking? Is that what you call that? Like an Irish car bomb? What would you call that?
I don't know. Egg dump soup isn't necessarily Chinese.
You know what? It's one of those things where it makes you think it's this thing that came. It's like old school Chinese cuisine, but it was really like invented here in San Francisco in like the 50s.
Yep.
They really just ran with it.
Yeah, it's as Chinese as fortune cookies.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't believe that bullshit.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's American.
But still. Yeah, eggdumpsoup.com is an American. It's American.
Oh, I don't know about the website. I know the soup's made here, but I don't know where the website's being made.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen some weird shit on there.
All right. Well, go to the website.
Yeah.
I don't know if eggdumpsoup.com is going to be around after our show ends.
That's a good question. I guess
we should Papa Dumps.
Yeah, we should talk to Papa Dumps. Maybe we'll hear from him soon.
Maybe we'll hear from him.
Who knows?
There's only a few episodes left. Get the calls in. 781-POD-SLAP. We want to hear from you. Get those messages in. Next episode, great episode. Special guest, John Escrabus.
Oh, that's that episode.
Co-worker of mine on Impractical Jokers.
I love her. She's great.
She is
that was a good
so
episode.
Funny, so great. We recorded it already. I'm excited
We
to share
just
it.
recorded
Yeah,
it. We might have just recorded
We may have
it.
just done
Hey.
it. And some other fun guests planned. I don't want to promise too much beyond that.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Keep the calls coming, guys. This show
Keep
is
the love.
Again, that was never part of the plan, and you just listened to what this show turned into because of the listeners, man. And
I love you guys.
I love you guys so much. We did not know what the show was going to be. Now I know when we come back, we know exactly what we want it to be. So
Yeah, there's a plan. There was no plan when we started.
yeah,
No plan at all.
good things in the works. But right now, let's celebrate 10 years. 10 years of this.
Yeah.
Man. We survived that weird shit. Going remote and having to be 6 feet away from each other while doing shows. We got through it.
We got through
And
it.
the show got better.
Yeah.
The show got better. So thank you guys. I could go on and on about it forever. And so I'm going to stop.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys, I love you all.
Love you.
Fit it.
Well, you should.
That's right.
That's right, baby.
That's all you need to do. That's all you need in life.